Hello, my friends. Do you know what day it is? Okay, yeah, the background gives you a clue, right? It is Words of Wisdom Wednesday once again, and I am thrilled to be with you. I'm Kathy Weaver, and I am definitely part of the fan club for Delinda Lane and the fun, fabulous female global community of Christian women. And today is indeed Wednesday, and I am thrilled to be able to chat with you on these days. The good news is, honestly, we've been noticing in the communication part of the Fun Fearless Female Global Community of Christian Women page on Facebook that a lot of people are meeting that hadn't met before. And I seriously do love that. And I know Delinda does as well. So thank you for engaging. That makes our hearts super warm, which is awesome. So here's the deal. We are obviously in November. Turkey Day is coming up. What are you grateful for? People are talking about that, which means Turkey Day, then Christmas, then New Year's, and then holy moly, we are starting our lives over again with a fresh start in the new year. So what I would like to know is, what do you do about problem solving, about troubleshooting, about finding solutions for challenges? We all have challenges. Oh my gosh, turning on this computer and getting the Zoom thing to work is always a challenge. The good news is it works. The second gooder news is I know how to work it now. So challenges happen all the time, but some of us choose to work through them and make our lives better because of it. So what are some troubleshooting things that you have talked about? I wanted to chat a little bit about, are you looking for problems or solutions when it comes to growth? I still am hearing folks say, I'm not ready yet. I promise I understand that. If I stayed in my stuck, I'm not ready yet mode, I would be challenged to move forward. Let's just say that. So if you're looking for problems instead of solutions, I can't start my business because A, B, C, D, E, F, G is not going to work. Or I could start my business and work the problems out as they come instead of anticipate the problems. And so that really does determine how people do get started. If you're going to start a brand new business on January 1, hallelujah, what a fresh start that will be. And what a fun start that will be for so many of us to get to participate in your business. Certainly to share it, which is why we're all here networking, I would imagine. But that's why I wondered, I can't start because of what? And then the rest of the story is other people have personality types that say, nothing's going to stop me. I'm going to get this done and I'm going to get it done now. And so it really does depend on your style, your type, your personality. Sometimes it's what you learned from your family. That truly is the deal. If you had a successful family, you either want to be successful as they were, or that lifestyle is not for me. So sometimes we don't do what we have seen because we don't want the pressure, the stress, the responsibility that comes with it. So I get it. There's two types of that. If you've watched success in your family, in your friends as you grew up, those kind of things, sometimes it's a deterrent. I don't want to turn out like those folks did. Everyone has a different reason for their topic, but I just hope that you will realize that we are all in this together and we all work toward making each other better. So we've talked many times on Words of Wisdom Wednesday about edification. When you rise up someone else, you literally say, oh my gosh, Delinda's amazing. Then that makes all of us better because they instantly can see, it didn't hurt her to say it and it made Delinda feel better. So isn't this all working together? So a lot of times it really is your personality type. Now, one other thing I wanted to share is the personality style type that you are. Are you the type that will ask for help, or by golly, head down and get it done? Which one are you? Then if your personality type is, hang on a second, we've always done it this way, or let's figure out something new. So think about that also for a second. If we've always done it this way is in your normal regimen, shall we say, that is probably not going to allow you a whole bunch of room for growth, because we've always done it this way is right here. Let's figure it out is a whole different world. So I just wanted to share your personality type has a lot to do with it. I got a call the other day from a lady who said, all this stuff that you do all the time is great, but I'm an introvert. That always just cracks me up, because, and I'm not laughing at her, she's sweet and I love her, but I can't do all this networking stuff that you do because I'm an introvert. And that was her excuse. And I said, well, I have taken tons of DISC and other types of personality tests, and I am so introvert off the chart that they almost have to make a new one. And she goes, what? And I said, I'm an introvert. That is my nature. That is my DNA. That is my testing. And you can't cheat on those tests. I have never figured out how to do that like I would want to, but even so. And so once again, for me, that was an excuse. I can't network because I'm an introvert. Well, there's classes networking for introverts, but the bigger issue is my deal always is just do it. So then we go back to the, wait a minute, we've always done it this way. So please think about, as we get toward the end of the year, are you we've always done it this way, or I'm going to figure something out? Or the get ready people are literally going January 1, the pressure's on. If you just do it, it will feel so accomplished. Let's say your coffee maker stops working. And all of a sudden you realize all it is a fuse in the plug. So you find the fuse in the plug and fix it. Now, obviously, I have no idea if there's a fuse in the plug of a coffee maker, but the answer is, at least I checked it out before I either threw away the coffee maker or took it to a repair shop, depending upon what kind of coffee maker you have. And so are you going to figure it out? The vacuum cleaner broke. Okay, is there a fuse in the vacuum cleaner? Probably not, but there's probably some kind of motor or belt or something, or the vacuum cleaner bag is clogged up. Figure it out. And that's why I say, which personality type are you? Figure it out or hire someone to do it. Or what is it going to be? What's it going to look like if I ask for help? Is that a sign of weakness? So there's so many things that go on in our brains as we're thinking about the end of this year. Did you accomplish your goals? And then, of course, everybody's goal setting for year 1. Oh my gosh, it doesn't have to be like that. If you've got slow and steady, consistent growth in your company, you're going to reap the benefits all year long. And I'm really serious about the consistency piece. So what are you going to do about end of year? Yay. Goal setting, plans, pick a word, all that stuff. And first of the year, what's that going to look like as far as being able to help other people shine and certainly other people grow? Because I do honestly feel that we're all in this together. What personality type are you? We've always done it this way, or I'm going to figure it out. I can't wait to hear, because it really does help me. And I definitely love to hear from other people. The problem solver, the solution fixer, or are you actually looking for problems because you don't want to start? So you've got to say, I can't this because that's going to happen. So let's think about that. But I'd really love to hear in your comments, because we are getting close to the end of 2023. And doesn't it seem like just yesterday that we said, Happy New Year? And we're going to be saying it again before you know it. Thank you for joining me today on Words of Wisdom Wednesday. I'm Kathy Weaver. I love being with you at this time every single week. And thank you again for the participation, because as I said, it really does help all of us grow when we find out someone's problems, someone's challenges, someone's solutions. Thank you, my friends. Have a super great Thanksgiving, and we will see you on Words of Wisdom Wednesday next week. Bye for now.